November 16, 2017, Thursday Night Football's matchup looked an awful lot like a video game. That's because the broadcast's primary angle was from Skycam, a moving camera attached to wires that hangs about 15 feet over the field. Fred Gaudelli, NBC's executive producer of Sunday Night Football and Thursday Night Football, told ESPN the move was an experiment to see whether fans like it. It was first used in the 1984 Super Bowl when the Washington Redskins and the then Los Angeles Raiders, but it wasn't consistently used in the sports coverage until 2001, when it became a mainstay of Sunday Night Football for replays and highlights. The Skycam view has been dubbed by some as the Madden cam because of the similarity to the default view in the popular video game franchise. It gives the television viewer the view from behind the offense as opposed to the traditional view. With the Broncos moving the ball, the drive came to an abrupt end with quarterback Trevor Siemian throwing an interception. With the Skycam view, fans at home could see in real time how horrible the pass was as Siemian inexplicably threw the ball right into double coverage for an easy interception. The benefit of the Skycam is that fans get a more complete view of the action in real time of the modern NFL game, where receivers regularly run routes out of the view of the sideline cameras. With the sideline camera, fans often have to wait for replays to get a sense of what receivers were doing and what exactly the quarterback was seeing, but with the Madden cam, fans everywhere were likely screaming as Siemian released the ball. Brock Osweiler had replaced Siemian earlier in the game after the starter injured his shoulder. With the Broncos up 14-13, Osweiler threw a perfect pass deep down the middle of the field. As the play unfolds, the fans at home could see Heuerman broke free momentarily as it was happening. The Skycam view is not perfect. The biggest drawback is that it can be more difficult to gauge where exactly the players are on the field. This becomes a factor when trying to determine if a player has reached the first down line or if somebody scored a touchdown on a close play. NBC seems to have solved part of this problem by reverting back to the traditional sideline camera on plays closer to the end zone. In these cases, the view from behind becomes less important because fans can still see all or most of the receivers in the end zone on passing plays. With the classic sideline view, running backs make breaking through piles of linemen look like a magic trick. The Skycam offers a blunt view of the linemen, allowing the viewer to see holes open for the running back to capitalize on, or miss. Using it for an entire game, though, created a completely different experience for viewers. Tallying whether someone is giving the Skycam experience a thumbs up or down. Safe to say, most people would prefer the Skycam as the main focus. The NFL is constantly seeking new ways to deliver its product. It is even studying virtual reality technology to create a 360-degree viewing experience for fans at home. For now, though, we have Skycam. Football has been essentially covered the same way since the first television broadcast. The game itself has been covered a certain way, and this is a good chance to slightly break away from that.
Yeah, I got him on the bounce, though. I mean, come on. Who hasn't? The wire got tangled up with him.
He was wired on that same shoulder.
We can laugh about it now, but that's got to be a little scary.
Yeah.
Monte Martinelli getting out of the way as well. And here comes the cable.
Heck, you look up, you might think it's a Soviet satellite.